Yakuza 1 straight up had you go to a strip club.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it is a thing where, compared to all the others, Yakuza 1, you can tell that came out during the edgy period.
Edgy TM.
Yeah. We get to watch... We get to watch Kiryu do what he do best. What do you think of Redo Healer?
I haven't seen the first episode yet, but
yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of the manga. Not watched the anime yet. I'm fully expecting edgy as fuck isekai that stretched out way too long. The HUD and movement remind me of Dead Rising. Well, it's sort of similar. It's a brawler.
Yeah.
And you get to watch... Okay. Yakuza combat at the beginning of every game does not look impressive. But when you get those upgrades...
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like a brawler. It has brawler progression. The more upgrades you get, the more fun the combat is.
Yahtzee considers Kiryu an opposite-day Yakuza. Well, yeah, that was kind of the intent, where they really do romanticize a lot of aspects of the Yakuza life, where they're all powerful, they have these massive information networks, they're in the top echelons of government. Some of them are like genuine knights in shining armor good guys, others are absolute shitbags. And now we get to do our rush combo.
Yeah. One day I hope to be strong enough to throw a punch that can hit several people at once with the same amount of effectiveness.
You just want to be Kiryu.
I do just want to be Kiryu.
One of these days I'm going to come in and find out you stole orphans and you're going to violently beat the shit out of anybody coming to take them away.
I've done worse than steal orphans. I've made them orphans.
Kiryu's never killed me, remembering that scene in Kiwami. He used to winter as a shield for bullets. Listen, do you know how much empty meat can be hit by bullets?
Exactly.
He'll be fine.
It's not his fault. The guy was in the way. Yeah. Fuck him up. That's fucking rad! That's such a fucking Chad uppercut.
So, I'm looking at my phone at the thumbnail for the stream, and it's just Kiryu going, hold on a minute, though. And all I can think is that's him coming back to the realization that there's other shit going on while he's thinking about monkeys.
Like, these guys are like, hey, we're gonna fuck you up to get our fucking money back, and Kiryu's like, hold on, though, I need to finish thinking about monkeys.
It's like that part in Way of the House Husband where the guy Googles, how many guys can I take in a fight?
Yeah.
But Kiryu going, how many chimpanzees can I fight?
How many chimpanzees can one man take in a fight? Remember Ben 10, he had an alien that was a gorilla spider hybrid. How did that happen? That one was called Spider Monkey.
Was it?
Yeah, that one was literally called Spider Monkey. I don't remember what the race was called, but he called it Spider Monkey.
How long have you been playing? I don't remember. We started talking about monkeys and spiders.
Dude, it's only been like an hour and a half. It has only been like an hour and a half, and just...
And Kiryu mentally has gone on about, like, if I'm gonna take control of the fucking Dojima clan, I need to understand this true strength of spiders.
At first he's trying, like, Kiryu shadowboxing with 6-foot gorilla hybrids that are just fucking just metal as fuck. But really, what we're really here for is Kiryu thinking about how he can mate with the spider so that his offspring can become stronger and lead the clan.
Samurai Gunslinger for 100 rupees. Ooh, one of my favorite Japanese games. Good morning, Lolly. Yeah, it's
Man,
yeah.
I hope you just joined. I hope we haven't been just dragging this entire experience for you.
I don't remember Yakuza Zero's plot involving monkeys and spiders so heavily in its early plot.
Lolly, I like how in Ben 10 he just called all the aliens he can transform into racial slur and derogatory.
Oh my god.
He's right though! Spider monkey?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Monster Masume.
William Binlaw with $5. Kiryu during the super important conversation, if I'm gonna become the boss of this clan, I need to put spiders in my skin. That's his subdermal implant, guys. Like, he has to become one with the spiders.
All I'm thinking about is that scene from It's Always Sunny, Where Charlie's on the piano singing about spiders.
There is a spider, spider, spider. It's deep in my soul, soul. He's lived here for years, years. He just won't let go.
Oh my god.
But that just wraps back around. Like, only girls would wanna fuck the strongest, right? So you would have to prove your strength by mating with the strongest animal.
There you go!
In our paradise.
It's got nothing to do with being president. Fuck the strongest animal that could kill you so you could fuck the top tier Oni girl.
No, the president is the person who manages to fucking just mating press a lion inside of the moon. Like, to the center, the core of the moon. That's how we get it. You have to have the stamina to keep going.
And here I thought I could hear a normal stream before sleep.
Which will lead back into the boars.
You have to fuck the world's most dangerous animal to win over the Oni girls to help you fight off the boars. We're making an RPG here, people!
Listen, so, I want to say maybe a year ago, or no, maybe 2 years ago now, me and a buddy of mine sat down, and we said, man, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna make it through all of Yu-Gi-Oh! This was a fool's errand, but we sat there and we made it through the entirety of the original series of Yu-Gi-Oh! We watched, I believe, Season 1 in English, and then we swapped over, and we started watching it in Japanese, because there's all the fucking cool, edgy shit in the Japanese version, like, needs more blood, and shit like that. And we got to draw Monster Cardo, and we were fucking losing our minds. It is fucking amazing.
And then you got to like 5Ds and shit like that.
Don't you fucking shit on 5Ds. I hit you last time, I'll do it again. I'll black both your fucking eyes this time. In first world countries. This isn't third world countries. This is first world countries. And it's shit that is very, very fucking real.
Yeah. Well, like, everyone knows the stories of, like, army guys in the Middle East getting, like, rocks thrown at them by kids because, they're like, fuck you.
What happens when those Middle Eastern kids have guns?
Well, it's like, at least being a soldier in another nation's worthy of respect. When you're a fucking private dude working for a private company, dude, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine the shit they go through.
Shody is either a fellow Fed boy or a merc. I'm not a Fed. I'm not a Fed, says the Fed. He glows lads, river engines. Shota works for Big Boss.
Shota is an MK Ultra CIA asset.
Oh god, Lolly, thoughts on the fan-made Half-Life remake called Black Mesa?
If I remember right, that one's pretty good.
I've seen it, I haven't played it, and I think it's super cool.
I also have not played it. I've only played the original Half-Life. I've never played the remake.
Plug controller in before you get bodied.
Controller. I'm thinking we might call it in about another hour or so. That sound good?
Sure.
Yeah, because we've been going a while. We've told some very interesting stories here.
Oh, yeah.
People are now very curious about who you are.
Good. Spider Pink is Doug Walker with the voice changer. Showed it. Oh, you already read that one. God damn it, I lost where I was in chat.
Yeah, you can scroll down if you want to.
Well, yeah, it's happening in first world countries. A lot of the West is falling apart, as it seems. That's fair. Then a big part of that, too, is also, in first world countries, you have more news organizations covering what's going on and shit.
So you're able to hear about what's going on top of everything going on.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to rely on another nation to come in and do their undercover, like, oh, what are they doing things, because your nation's got that shit covered.
Yeah, you're seeing everything. Everyone's got a smartphone.
Yeah. What do the numbers mean, Peen? $5 from William Benoit. Guys, we're missing all the context clues. Showed as a bodyguard in a Yakuza game. All I can say is that the Yakuza games are very accurate to real life. Or would you rather something else happen?
Yeah, something crazier.
Because like we can't really commit to any of our streams.
Yeah.
Because like Cyberpunk 2077 would be like 50 hours of streaming. So
and on top of that, that's not even talking about possible crashes or stopgaps because of glitches.
Guaranteed crashes now.
Yeah.
Just like Yakuza 0 is going to take a long time, so we can't guarantee that we'll return to this.
Yeah.
But yeah, would you guys love to see that? Like, Genuine question. Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're going nuts for it.
Oh, that's awesome. Crazier?
That does make sense, because Hitman kind of is a little bit of a streamer game. It's one of those where anything can happen at any time if you fuck up. So I think that would be exciting to watch.
Oh yeah, I can see that. It's always better to get like input from like the people watching though, because like me like I don't know, we can watch any of our videos where we're together and it's like, and we're like, haha.
Yeah.
Versus, I'm sure we could probably show it to some of our friends and they'd be like, whoa, that's fucking cringe, dude.
As a kid, I thought child porn required a parent's permission slip.
Oh shit.
It's like I walked right past her. I fucked up. Pretty sure there's an isekai manga where a girl gets turned into a spider. Yeah, I read that. It's kind of...
Isn't that one of the ones that's getting an anime?
Yeah, it's getting an anime right now. And
yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of it just because I'm like, 95% of this is in a fucking cave. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, it's actually pretty even right now.
Yeah, right now. Hey, Loli, could you do a review on the Walking Dead show or books? Please, man. I might at some point.
Someone asked what our opinion of Camilla in Fire Emblem is.
I don't like Fates in general, so I'm just kind of like, eh.
I like her character design. I'm not a very big fan of like massive tits anime girl, and like that's kind of the vibe I get just from her character design.
Yeah,
her character has more. Maybe her character has more to it than that, obviously. But like from a visual aspect, that's what my brain goes to when I see her. So that's a little bit of a turn off. But I do think she's cool.
Yeah, people are kind of split. Some are saying they like short tomboy, other people like tall tomboy.
That's good. That's good. You should be split.
This is the political party that we need.
Yeah. Spank him. Alright, but hold up. So this is going to change probably depending on how tall you guys are. What would you consider short? Is that like 5'4"? Are we talking like 4'8"? Like, what are we talking about?
That is a good question.
Because I think my tomboy GF that I would love would be like 5'10". I like that shit. 4'11".
5'5" and below is short.
5'5" is shorter than me. 4'8" sounds pretty good. 4'11", 5 foot, 4'9", 5'2", 5'5".
No fucking goblins.
Wow, so our chat, our entire viewer base is just a bunch of manlets, huh? It's okay, guys. It's okay to be a man.
Anything that's dick height is short.
What?
That's what one guy put. Anything that's dick height is short. My ass is only 5'8", so my options are limited. If you go with Asian,
yeah, you could go with Asian. Hey, listen, Asian buff girls, they're pretty cool.
So some of those Japanese wrestler women genuinely look really pretty.
They do. 5'11" gang reporting in. 5'9" is average height. I'm not talking about like you can go on Google and type in what's the average height of a female. I'm talking like for you, like what do you consider like tall or short?
Chad showed us the only non-manlet here.
No, I'm a big manlet. We're all manlets together.
We're all tiny.
With a Beretta, I don't need to be tall. You're damn right.
Remember, artists, make the manlet have a cock size that's 10 times their height.
I'm begging you. I am begging you at this moment in time. Please don't. Top Fire Emblem waifu go. What you got?
That's hard. Because I'm going through Treehouse. Well, not Treehouse. Three Houses.
Three Houses, yeah.
And that one's pretty good. And I like, what's her face? Burnett? I want to say her name is...
What's she look like?
Bernadette?
Bernadette?
Yeah, Bernadette. I like her.
That's fair. I like Bernadette too. Someone said Camilla. Ah yes, Schlong Kong said Camilla, my boy. Short preference might be between 4'4" and 5'5" below.
You're lucky I can't draw big cock properly just yet.
I'm 6'3" manlet. Oh motherfucker, you wanna go? 6'2" with big titty goth GF who is 5'2", going to turn her to the benefits of exercise soon enough. Wish me luck, lads. Hey, that's cool. It's always, if you can get someone into exercise, that's awesome. It's some people a lot of people might not like to exercise, and that's fair. You ain't gotta like it, but it's healthy for you. It really is.
Yeah, you will absolutely appreciate it down the line.
Yeah, I'm 6'2", so I think I'm probably gonna have to hop on the 5'10", 5'11" tomboy Garu cat girl train.
Bandwagon, yeah.
6 foot gang gotta stick together, yeah. Petra's good. Petra's good.
Oh yeah.
What even is Fire Emblem? I've heard of it, but I have no idea what it is.
Basically, think of like an RPG series, like JRPG, but it's like tactical.
Yeah.
So you have to like move units around a map. It's similar to Fire Emblem, but A, a lot more forgiving, and B, it's more focused on building up characters and a story. It's really good.
Oh yeah. If you aren't 6 foot, if you're at least 6 foot, you aren't tall. Tall's subjective.
Listen, okay, I'm close enough.
No, you're not.
Oh. I had the stream playing in the background, and I come back to this. This is happening. What the fuck?
Good. Yeah.
We did it.
We helped the dominatrix.
We saved the day. We saved Tokyo.
Damn straight. I want to marry Annette. You know what? That's fair.
And that's pretty good.
Oh man.
Yep.
What a wonderful Yakuza man.
We did.
Ex-Yakuza man.
This has been a good stream. This has been a very good stream. I think people have... I think people have really enjoyed this so far.
Damn straight.
So...
I'm sorry, are you over... Okay, no, you're...
Yeah, I'm saving it. So, I think we're going to wrap it up now. It's almost midnight where we're at, so...
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go ahead and call it. I don't even know when the fuck we started. So...
like 4 hours ago.
Yeah. So, thank you to everybody who showed up. Thank you to everyone who donated.
Oh, yeah.
We tried to keep up on Super Chat as much as possible.
Yeah. We'll kind of, we'll kind of burn out the last, 5 minutes as, a...
just
ASMR burnout. Just chatting stream.
Yeah. Just kind of a calm, letting everyone flee.
Yeah. Who's the alpha lolly other than Mega Man, of course?
What was the one girl from the Devil May Cry anime?
Patty.
Yeah, I like her.
I like Patty. Patty's cool.
Yeah.
Ideal waifu Mikasa, cute, tall, tomboy, muscular Asian. Listen, if I could pick a GF, definitely be just anything tomboy Gyaru, just anything in that circle.
No way but MILF.
No way but MILF.
This man's got thoughts.
Fair.
We might need to listen to him.
Thanks for streaming, guys. Enjoyed it. More streams, please. Hey, we appreciate you guys being around.
Oh yeah, this was shitloads of fun, actually.
Oh yeah. Bye, Lolly.
Heli Boar Hunter out for real this time. He's talking about the fucking helicopters.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All I'm thinking about is like the Pinochet death squads, but they're throwing boars out of helicopters.
Yeah, right.
Nature is hell.
Nature is indeed hell. Welcome to the GF store.
So at least you guys learned a very valuable lesson. There are some crazy motherfuckers in the world.
Yeah, dude, boar spiders are fucking nuts.
So I think we're gonna end it now.
I'm a fucking autistic dumbass, and I play pretty much every game for personal pleasure. I play it on the hardest difficulty.
Oh god, have fun with that.
Oh yeah, it's like every enemy is just you circling around them, tossing the axe because it does more damage than actually trying to hit them, tossing it, recalling it for 5 minutes per enemy in the early game. It is such a slog.
Fucking bad.
But
okay, so we have a very special question for the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Top or bottom?
What about the middle? What about the middle, Lolly?
We're leaving this up to democracy. We need to understand, how would we molest this child? How would Kiryu molest the child?
How would What's the most effective way to molest and mentally scar a child?
Remember, you're the one that said Yakuza 3 needed more kids.
There's not enough kids in Yakuza. There's not enough kids in the Yakuza.
Okay, we got some people saying bottom. One says top.
Bottom, top, middle, top, bottom, bottom, top, middle.
Feet!
Top.
Go middle, you fucking normie.
Curious canonically bottom. To top.
To top. Yeah, it turns out, we just bought some girls' underwear.
Do you want this fucking middle schooler's bra, her panties, or do you just want to fucking go Gucci goo on her abdomen? I'm putting you on a list. Go ahead.
And yeah, this kind of ties into that thing you hear where like, oh yeah, you can buy schoolgirl panties from vending machines.
Mm-hmm.
Where I guess it was an actual thing where schoolgirls would sell their underwear to people. Burusera, that's what she said.
Yes.
And, yeah, it turned into a thing where horny guys would buy it because Japan has a very, very active pervert culture, I guess you could say, instead of sex culture, because sex culture would imply what we have here, where you have hookups and casual sex. They don't really do that over there. But, yeah, this was an actual thing.
I want her maxi pad.
Crumb donated $10. Hey, Lolly, kind of having a shitty day right now. I switched to a new medication for my OCD, and I feel like uttering complete shit emotionally. Any words of encouragement for a homie? I guess the only thing we can say is everyone here in the chat would totally pitch in to buy you a schoolgirl's bra.
Absolutely.
We're cool bros, Crumb.
I'm not good with words. I'm only good with my fists. But I hope your life gets better real soon.
Okay. I will carry this stream forward.
You can't carry shit.
I will carry it! Fuck you!
You can't carry shit.
Fuck you. That makes me sad. I really like Witcher 3.
How about I break your fucking kneecap? I'm sorry.
Spoony moment.
Don't tell me how to play the game! No, I think a lot of the enjoyment from Witcher 3 comes from, like, the characters and, like, the side content.
Yeah.
So, I can understand if you're reading the shit that's happening.
It is a pretty slow-paced game, admittedly.
Yeah, and you're just kind of getting bored. I can understand that. If you need to take it in bursts, I wouldn't blame you.
If you feel like you are getting super bored in a playthrough, do not be afraid to just do it bit by bit.
Yeah. I don't blame anyone for doing that.
Yeah. It really is a shame. I love John Bernthal as Punisher in Season 1, but I couldn't even finish the first episode of Season 2.
God, I fucking... Have you ever heard someone just set off a nuclear bomb in your fucking living room?
Yeah, you really don't like John Bernthal.
I don't like John Bernthal, and I understand it's like an irrational hatred. I understand that. It's just like the guy plays a bunch of characters that I like, and he plays them in a way that I don't quite enjoy. And I don't know if that's the character's writing in the shit that he plays them in, or like what it is. But it has turned into an intense hatred for John Bernthal, an irrational hatred.
Admittedly irrational.
Admittedly irrational. If I was given the chance to, I would in fact fistfight John Bernthal. He would whoop my ass probably, but I would absolutely take the chance to fight John Bernthal's ass.
To prove a point.
To prove a fucking point.
$5 from Cole McComb. Don't forget that Marvel made Captain Marvel immune to the penance stare because she apparently already suffered too much.
That bitch ain't suffered enough.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh no, she was an alcoholic. Woe is me.
Yeah. The way around the penance stare is like how they did it with the Punisher. He doesn't give a fuck.
I have no remorse.
It's like the penance stare works off, showing you your sins and you feeling guilt over it and feeding off the guilt. Frank doesn't give a fuck. So that's why it didn't work and it was great.
I think she showed up in one of the rail shooters, but I'm not certain.
Well, the rail shooters were just retelling the game anyway.
Not all of them. The rail shooters are vague. They're like sliding picture shows in my brain.
Okay, so it was back there.
At Lolly, what's your favorite Marvel comic? Mine is Marvels by Alex Ross. Marvels is good.
That's pretty good. As said, I really like Punisher Max. That to me is still kind of the top tier of Marvel. It's yet to be beat. Because that to me was like, reading Punisher Max for the first time was like legit kind of life-changing for me, where I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is good. Because, like, every single Punisher thing keeps trying to play Frank off as, like, edgelord cop with nothing left to lose. Punisher Max played him off as directly insane.
Right.
Like, reading that fucking opening monologue when he's standing over his fucking family's grave.
Yeah.
And it's him going, like, it wasn't 9mm pop guns, like how the kids are rolling with the streets these days. It was 45 Thompsons, the ones our fathers carried.
Right.
It's like, holy shit, dude!
I also really like Marvel's. It's the one where it's supposed to be taken as like a street level guy watching the feats of Marvel superheroes.
Yeah.
That one is really great.
That one is really cool. I like that one a lot.
A kind of a more recent one that I like is fuck, I'm blanking on it. It's Spider-Man. It was written by the more recent Spider-Man author.
Fuck the homeless. I need to stop sexual harassment.
No, let the homeless people get what they want.
No.
Wouldn't be the first time I've held a man at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Dude,
there was that point where, sorry to interrupt, but there was that point where your roommate walked in on us, and we were all watching anime, and we had our fucking guns on the table.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
this was last week when we were drinking.
Yeah, and the thing about Shota's roommate is he is like the chillest stoner dude you can meet.
So
he talks like a stoner.
You know all those like Gen Z memes where they're like, "Hey, if you got this haircut and like wear this clothes and shut the fuck up, you
thick rimmed glasses, big ass afro."
He's got like you know real curly hair or anything. He's a pretty chill dude. He smokes weed like constantly.
He stinks of it.
He stinks up the house from it. Which I don't mind that much. I think my nose has gone a little blind to it though, because like most of the time I used to be able to smell like weed from a mile away, and it would always piss me off because that's part of my job.
Yeah.
And now other people are starting to smell weed before me, so my roommate is objectively making it harder to do my job.
But we were watching anime and we had our guns on the table, and I guess he just got back home.
He did, yeah.
And he was looking at the table going like, "Yo, bruh, you guys got guns?" And he went into his room and came out with his fucking gun.
Yeah, he had a I believe it was a 9mm S&W shield.
It was something like that, yeah.
But yeah, that was funny as shit.
Yeah, it was crazy because it's like, dude, you are so fucking chill. I did not expect you to actually have one. But then you get to thinking, it's like, his job does take him up to Louisville. And
does it?
Yeah.
What's his job?
You don't remember?
No!
The shoe thing?
Oh, yeah. I don't know much about the people I live with, other than if I knew more about them, I'd probably have to put them down.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, it kind of makes sense why he carries something with him.
Yeah.
If he works there.
At Lolly, is there any caliber more powerful than a 45 ACP?
50.
Yeah, I was going to say 50.
Technically 357. Like when you get up to the magnums.
Yeah. At Lolly, thoughts on prostitution and should it be legalized?
I really, like, anyone that says that it should, you are way too idealistic.
It's basically already legalized. Like, you can go to a strip club and fucking get your dick sucked.
Yeah. Also, there's OnlyFans and porn and all that. Like, I'm of the belief of just because it's legal doesn't mean that it's gonna take care of people. Like, it's not gonna magically become a healthy industry because you made it legal.
Yeah.
Like, no, they're like the idea that we'll make it legal and it'll be regulated. It was legal in the 1800s. Do you think people were actually living decently with that kind of lifestyle?
Yeah.
No, it was still really shitty. There were still very, very in-depth criminal elements. Like, just because you made the government say it's okay doesn't fix every problem with it.
Majima, while running a hostess club, talking about, he's just sitting here thinking about in his head while he's trying to like talk this guy down. He's like, "Man, prostitution fucking sucks, dude."
Yeah. Especially when you realize he's only doing it because he's mind broken.
Yeah.
Because the woman he loves fucking did everything to him.
everyone wants the mind break tag until they realize that the mind break tag is just Majima, and then they get real depressed. Would you be a good Yakuza or a Kiryu?
I would hope I'd be a Kiryu, because he is the best Yakuza. Have you read Chainsaw Man? Yeah, Chainsaw Man's good.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man's really good. I like it. It's a lot of fun.
Can't wait for the anime.
I know, right? It's gonna be great.
At Lolly, do you think that hand-drawn 2D animations, East or West, will ever make a comeback?
I think so.
I pray so, because there was something truly special about 2D, true hand-drawn 2D animation that brought a personality to it that can seem devoid nowadays.
Yeah. And it's sad, because when it's done right, with Gurren Lagann, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah. At Lolly, thoughts on Akame ga Kill?
I like Akame ga Kill. Yeah. The ending is bullshit, but I like it. Where it's fucking really? Whereas I'm talking about the anime. The manga goes on a bit longer.
I need a Mercenaries remake. Hey, the first Mercenaries game was awesome.
I know, right? 2 had moments, but it was butt fucking ugly because it was like a PS3 launch title.
It was a PS3 launch title that also launched on the PS2. It was weird.
Yeah,
I'm happy I was noticed by my favorite YouTuber. See you next stream. Bye, mates.
Yep. Have a good one.
Hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good night's sleep, my friend.
Yep. We're just gonna we're gonna save and then we're gonna start wrapping up.
People ain't gonna stop watching football. They're just not.
Yeah.
Football to me is the best sport there is.
You sure about that, Em?